You are now listening to Hong Kong 2, the only podcast sanctioned by People's Republic of China, featuring Chris Lynch and Benjamin Taylor.
Louisiana no mystery. Got the best BBL in history. It will make you show up. I know you've seen this glow up as BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. BBL.
What is that? I don't even know if you can include that for copyright.
Why? Oh, I see.
Well, maybe.
Well,
We'll see.
probably not. It's a Metro Boomin song, apparently.
Oh, okay. You said you hit a timer?
Oh, goddamn. Bro, I got bit by
A spider?
spider in my head.
Spider bite.
Now I have a massive spider bite that's... Oh, I set a 10-minute timer instead of a... Okay, this episode's going to be a little shorter today, guys.
Yeah.
Here we go. 1 hour. Bada boom. All right, we're set. So what episode is this?
This is episode 28.
Damn. That's crazy.
Isn't it crazy?
Time flies.
Time does fly.
Time flies when you're
It'll be a year in August.
chatting. Damn, really?
Yeah.
Holy
we need to catch up.
Fuck, a whole year?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I gotta say.
Pretty cool.
I hope that this never ends.
It won't.
It never should. What were you
Until
about to
we
say?
die. I was going to say, you should probably talk about your beanie.
Oh my god, yeah. Once I get this spider bite, like good and scratch.
You got
The fucked
is it
up
visible?
part, I have one on my forehead and the back of my head, so it's like stinging in front and behind at the same time, which is annoying. Oh, you said talk about my beanie?
Yeah.
Well, I have to take a sip of beer if I'm gonna dive into that. I lost my, for the viewers at home, I lost my classic Ben beanie, the one that you guys have always seen me with on like Fish Tank and on my Instagram. I went through a period where I was just being an asshole and I was losing a bunch of shit and I was like not on my game.
Mm-hmm.
This was around the same time I broke my Steam Deck. And,
yeah.
And I don't know what happened.
You got too excited when you got the Steam Deck.
I did. I got too excited when I got the Steam Deck. I went to sleep, and then when I woke up, the beanie was gone. This is my favorite beanie, so I've been without it. And then they don't make it anymore. They stopped making my classic one.
Yep.
So I had to buy a new one with a cuff and a fucking palm. So first of all, this is already becoming
like a South Park style.
It's already becoming a project.
Yeah.
So I
You
bought
had to modify a beanie with a that is the same colorway, but with just a different structure.
Different structure, same colorway. But I don't know shit about like fabrics or whatever. So I got the beanie. I was just autistically excited to have it. And I just grabbed scissors and I chopped at the bottom of it. And then I immediately realized that I made a mistake because then the fabric was like exposed and now it looks like this. And then I was driving. I was like in the car. I'm like, okay, well, now I have to fix this. So I called up a seamstress.
Yeah.
And I went, it's like 10 minutes away from your house. I pulled up 3 little old ladies in this seamstress shop. And I showed them the beanie and they just like, they started laughing at me. Like,
Yeah, they're like,
looked at
what the
each other.
fuck is wrong
Yeah,
with
they
you?
were like, I was like, as you can see, I've chopped it off. And they were doing old lady cracks at me. They're like, yeah, we can see.
Yeah, clearly.
And I was like, okay, well, can this be fixed? And then the lady's like, let me try something. And then she kind of fixed it, but not really. And I'm like, what's the damage? She's like, $5. I was like, do you take card? She's like a 70-year-old lady. She's like, for $5, it would just be cash. And I'm like, well, I have to pay with a card.
Dude, you should not have done that.
That was so retarded.
You should bothered some old ladies.
I walked in, there was like 3 of them. I think they were closing the shop. I was like, fuck it.
Well, that's how dedicated you are to.
And they were like, next time you should just fold the beanie inwards. And I was like, wow, I didn't even think about that.
You're like, look, I was on a show. Look, this is my classic beanie.
That just took my shoes off, and I can't believe how bad my feet smell.
Ooh.
Can you smell that?
No.
It smells crazy.
Not from here.
All right, well, that's probably a good thing.
Yeah, it's
My socks have been smelling pretty bad lately.
socks.
Yeah, like my socks have been smelling
It gets
like...
nasty down there.
That's
That's why
brutal.
I just took mine off because I was too hot. I'm just like really hot right now.
Just letting it rock.
Yeah. Well, Yeah.
So, do you think it looks retarded? Just be honest. Yes, that's
No.
that's
I mean,
a
I've
yes.
seen you wear that same beanie for so long that it's like doesn't matter.
Okay, cool. How was your comedy tour?
Oh, the Florida dates were dope.
Boca Raton and Tampa.
Yep, some HK2 enjoyers there.
Oh, nice.
They mentioned that. I was very happy about that. I remember one kid on the World Peace set or somewhere. It was sometime when we just started it. Somebody was like, "Dude, I love H2K, bro."
That's pretty funny. H2K.
H2K.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, I'm like, hell yeah, man.
And you're like, well, that's not even the name of it, so how much can you really love it? Yeah. You're like, obviously you don't love it enough to
H2K.
remember
Can't wait
the
for
name.
MDE2, man. H2K
Yeah,
rules.
MDE2. Oh man, MDE2 filming was awesome.
It was great.
But so you went to Boca Raton. Did you enjoy the?
Yeah.
You enjoyed yourself. You didn't go to the beach though.
We did go to the beach.
Oh, you
well,
did.
we went to where we were staying had an attached beach, so that I did go in the water and chill. It was nice.
Did you see any jellyfish?
No, but I went at night.
Ah,
So
so,
I was
so
like-
you were willingly. You just didn't want to see.
Yeah. And Ben is referencing when we went to Miami last year. I saw huge jellyfish.
Yeah, Chris was fucking
this
petrified.
this big. So
And at
like a
first,
frisbee.
At first, I thought you were being a pussy, and I was like, I'm like, Chris, get back in the fucking water right now. You're like, no, and then I'm like, okay, you're a
you
pussy.
found out, you fucked around.
I'm like,
and
you're a
found out.
pussy, and then I went back in, and then I saw a fucking kraken. I was like, okay, understand why he's not in the water.
It's disgusting. I
That
hate
was
those things.
I like that trip, but all I can remember from that trip is like my mouth being in insane pain because
For what?
my wisdom teeth. That was when like my wisdom.
Oh yeah.
That was before I had my wisdom teeth removed.
Oh right.
It's like spitting up blood constantly.
Oh yeah, that's not enjoyable.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Although we had that really good food.
Yeah, and I didn't get to enjoy any of it because I couldn't hardly eat. But it was okay. I still had fun. I still really enjoyed being in Florida.
Yeah, no, Florida's dope.
Florida's cool.
The fans are cool. A lot of Christians down there.
I watched the GTA 6 trailer again the other day,
Yeah,
just to
dope.
remind myself that there's. That
What
it's
year is it coming out? 2026?
2025 apparently next year, from what I understand. I don't know if that's
gonna
true
be
though.
awesome.
Yeah, are you gonna play it?
Of course.
Are you gonna get it on the Steam Deck?
It probably won't be on the Steam Deck until it has a full PC port.
Why would it not launch with a PC port?
It would need doesn't GTA historically release on console and then PC like a year later?
Yeah, historically, but I don't know if that would still be the case at this point because everybody has a PC. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think there's more PCs than consoles at this point. Maybe not. That could be bullshit.
No, I think a lot of people who play GTA are playing it on console and are console gamers.
Well, they're fucking idiots, and they should get a PC because we're superior
You need
race.
you need like a $3,000 PC.
To play GTA? You're tripping.
Probably.
Hell no.
Probably when GTA 5 came out.
I was running.
2013.
I ran that on a freaking potato, and it worked. I had a freaking gaming potato.
You freaking derp.
You freaking derped it her.
But I am excited about it.
You know what I said the other day? I was like, meep.
Oh my god.
Meep's pretty crazy.
Meep's good.
Meep.
Meep.
Yeah,
I was like,
that's funny.
today I was like, talk to the hand.
Talk to the hands, classic. Talk to the hands, mad funny.
Talk to the hand. Who made that up? That's
I don't
crazy.
know. Probably a black lady. Helen Keller.
No, it's like a white. I feel like it's like a white nerdy guy thing.
No, I think
Talk
that's,
to the hand.
sounds like a yeah.
Or
Well,
you think it's more urban? You're like, talk to the hand.
yeah,
that's
type
what you think
of
it
shit.
is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Talk to the hand,
Talk to the hand.
and then the nerds adapted it. I've
Talk
never
to the
had.
hand.
I've never seen a nerd.
Wait, what do they say? What is this Star Trek shit? Do they say something?
Say, just kidding.
They say,
Greetings, fellow galactic. Greetings, fellow
hello, Glacklorp.
Glacklorp.
Peace be with you, Glack. Like some, I don't know. Fuck those.
I've never
Actually,
seen.
no hate to that.
I've never seen.
It's too
I've
nerdy.
never seen that stuff.
No, I'm not into nerdy shit.
Really?
Like, well,
What about Star Wars? Do you think Star Wars is cool?
I don't even remember. I don't know anything about Star Wars.
Never watched it?
I watched it when I was like young.
What'd you think when Mark Hamill was Luke Skywalker and he passed the baton to the new female?
I don't know. I don't know who Mark Hamill is. I don't care about any of that shit.
Mark Hamill is all right. Whatever. Who gives a shit?
You know a lot of actors. You're very thespian.
I know a couple of actors. I mean, not personally.
Did I use that word right?
Yes, thespian. It's like a theater person. But I'm not about. I don't personally.
But you know a lot of actors. My point.
I mean, try me. Name an actor, and I'll tell you if I know him.
No, you know way more than me. So.
I mean, off the top of my head, yeah, I think so.
Sure.
You want me to start in alphabetical order, naming all the actors I know?
That would be impressive, though. I just watched the fucking, what's his fucking name? The guy from House of Cards.
Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey. I just watched. It's called Spacey Unmasked.
Oh, what is it? A documentary on him?
Yeah, he fucking a bunch
People?
of guys.
A bunch of guys.
Yeah,
What's it on?
HBO Max.
Is it good?
No, I mean
It's just whatever.
it's just whatever. But it's he
They're
was
making-
he was like fucking groping guys like all the time.
Really?
Yeah, and
He was just.
he was
sick.
like, I'm Kevin Spacey. I can do that.
And then the guys were like, oh, "Okay, I guess so."
Yeah. Well, he would lure them in. He's like, I'm going to a party with Bruce Willis. You got to come.
Really?
And the guy was like, it's like ex-Marine. He's like, well, I got to go.
He's like, "Well, I gotta go.
I got to
love
meet Bruce Willis.
So he was like groping masculine tough guys.
Yeah, he loved. It was like two of the guys were ex-Marines.
That's extreme.
Yeah.
What is it with the?
And Kevin loved it. Kevin was like, "Oh, you're straight and Marine? That's even sexier."
So he would go for the straight tough guys.
Yeah, I think that's a universal gay guy thing. Sorry, I had a timer go off. I think that's a universal gay guy thing. Flipping, he would call it. He's like,
Oh, he's trying to like turn them
gay.
turn
Yeah,
them-
I think there's an excitement to like, there's an allure to like straight guys because they're not gay or whatever.
Why didn't they just say? Why didn't they just be like, "What are you doing? What the fuck?" And, like push him off.
I know, it's fucked up. But now I just thought of if gay guys like straight men.
If gay guys like straight men,
do
gay girls like straight men.
No, do lesbians like straight girls? Probably. Because lesbians would be like, oh, I want a girl with a big butt and like just,
Probably.
like feminine and like
They probably try to turn girls too.
probably in jail.
Imagine getting turned by a fucking gay vampire.
A gay vampire?
A gay vampire.
That would be intense.
He's like, "I'm gonna turn you." He's like, "I'm going to turn you."
Yes, you
and then
will
he
be
bites.
gay.
And then he bites you, and you become a gay vampire
No,
too.
you actually just get AIDS.
You just get AIDS. Yeah, it's just a gay guy. It's just a gay.
It's just a gay guy. It's just a guy with AIDS.
It's just a gay guy with AIDS.
Oh, look who's calling.
Who?
You're interrupting my podcast.
Chris, you know that's my favorite thing to do. To call until you're on the podcast.
I know you actually do call a lot while during the podcast.
Well, it's because I have an urge to be a guest, but you don't invite me, so I have to. embarrass my
Oh,
way.
you're so busy. I know you're so busy. I didn't want to even insult you with the idea.
I remember verbatim. I don't want you on Hong Kong 2. Quote Chris Lynch
All right, so
yesterday.
your last episode was episode 6, and
What episode are you guys on now?
28.
Holy shit! Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah. Well, that was back in the General Chow era, or General Chow, is that what we call
Yeah,
him?
with the Chinese.
Yeah, we'll bring him back. Hopefully, he's still employed there. We'll bring him back though.
Can we bring that clip in?
Yeah, I could bring that clip up. Do you?
I was just calling to see what y'all were doing after the podcast. If there was like any chaos to get into, or
Yeah. We're just yeah. I mean, I would advocate for hanging around in Providence, but it's
okay, yeah, that's definitely the move. I'm trying to get out of undisclosed city name.
Okay, cool. All right, yeah. We're like an hour and a half. We got like an hour and a half left. So, but I'll text you during the break.
Okay, 10-4.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Oh fuck.
Oh, we don't even have an hour and a half left. We have more than that. but that was a funny estimate.
Yeah. That was Jet.
Are we going? Are we doing something tonight?
We'll figure it out. We're podcasting right now.
I'm just
people are paying.
Yeah, I mean we can go out.
I already.
No. It's not like that.
Okay,
I'm not doing that.
Okay.
Don't worry.
We were talking about gay. I was on a roll with the
Yeah,
gay.
we were about to
Damn
really
it.
dive deep.
It's okay.
Yeah, we can just move on.
Well, I'm gonna do my product review.
Of the Stella Artois.
Oh no, of my nicotine supplement thing.
Oh, the nicotine pouch.
Yeah. So, I'm trying to stop vaping because it's gay. It is objectively gay.
I disagree, but continue.
Sucking on a bar that says like gummy bear.
Don't care. It's good for me.
So I listen to Matt and Shane's Secret podcast. It's the only other podcast I really listen to besides ours. I listen to our podcast. And one of their sponsors is Lucy. This is not a paid ad. But I was like, you know what? I don't like Zen, so what's up with this Lucy shit? So let's see.
You ever had it?
No.
Oh,
I've had Zen before.
You're trying it for the first time right now.
Yeah. I don't like Zen.
They call it Lucy.
Lucy is the name of the brand. Lucy Breakers. And we got mango and we have some other flavors too.
Wow. So Lucy, if you guys are listening to this,
Well, let's see how
let's
it
see if
goes
it's good
Should I
first.
do mango first?
what are the other
Or should
options?
there's mango, mint, and then I think there's like, sorry for the plastic noises. One sec. There's mango, mint, and apple ice.
Oh, apple ice for sure.
You think so?
Yes, 100%. Now, me personally, I wouldn't do that just because I don't like nicotine pouches.
You're not ready to give up vaping.
No. I would argue that nicotine pouches are gayer than vapes.
Well,
Because it's like something that you put in your mouth and it stays there for a while, as opposed to a vape just like hitting it and then putting it down.
keep talking about that.
Well, I mean, I just said everything that I have to say about it. It's true.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
How do you even...
Now Chris has to figure out how to open it. He's unboxed it
Yeah.
successfully, but
I'm doing the unboxing.
now
What
comes
is
the
that?
opening
This feels
portion.
empty.
well, it's probably because it's packed so tight to the top. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Nice.
So it does look like a Zen,
Nice.
but it has a little... It has like a menthol ball in it.
Ew.
Not like a...
So you basically put the ball in your mouth and you're saying that's gay.
All right.
That's not gay. Interesting.
All right now.
That's
Lucy
interesting.
Breakers. There's no instructions.
Well,
do
there.
it?
Yeah, you just put it in your lip and you let
What
it
were you gonna
sit.
say? You put it in your fucking mouth. dude.
Well, yeah, I was about to like.
I already lost one.
Oh no, and it's gone. Time for another one.
All right, Lucy Breakers apple ice.
Put the ball in your mouth. Is it excellent?
Does the ball pop?
No, the ball doesn't pop. I don't think. I don't know. I've never done that. Or maybe don't try to pop it if you don't know what it
yeah, it
does.
does pop.
Oh, okay. So
All right, we'll keep that in there.
you're gonna have to come back to this once it's
This already feels like a bad purchase and retarded.
really.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how the buzz feels.
Is now I've never understood what people mean when they say a nicotine buzz.
It's like what you feel when you vape.
I don't feel
Or
anything
smoke a
when I
cigarette.
vape or when
Then
I
why
smoke
do you
a
do it?
cigarette. Because it hits my lungs really good. Because it feels good.
No, there's a feeling. It's because that's the scary part is because we've been like doing it for so long that it's like every every fifth breath we take is a vape hit and we like forget what.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm not trying to be a downer.
No, that's cool.
I know we drink beers and fucking smoke
Yeah,
cigarettes
whatever.
and
I don't care.
I don't actually smoke cigarettes that often. It's usually
I've been smoking cigs pretty frequently.
I do it in a more social way. But
I've been hitting the cigs.
have you
now.
ever packed a lip
Yeah, I have. I don't like
back
it.
in the day? I did in high school.
I don't like that shit. It's pretty gross, honestly. But dipping is pretty American. I will say it's a lot more American than vaping. Almost as American as smoking a cig.
Yeah, I just wish it wasn't so Chinese.
What, dip?
No,
Vapes.
vaping in general. I think we talked about that once on a pod. We were like, what if
Chinese?
there's like artisan craft? Oh, that was an episode name, Craft Disposables.
Oh, yeah.
It's like American made like disposable vapes. See, you're cough maxing. I'm
cough
I'm
maxing.
Lucy.
No, I'm not. I'm kecking.
You're kecking.
I'm just kecking. Bro, I'm top kecking from the
I
vape.
fucking hate that term.
We should make a vape and call it
Keck?
Keck Vape.
Give me a Keck Turbo, please. Can I have the orange creamsicle flavor Keck Turbo?
Yeah, I'm thinking about hanging up the flag of Kekistan in my room
Oh my god.
alongside my Pepe blow up.
Yeah, your Pepe plushie.
I have a Pepe plushie. 4chan is
Imagine-
really funny. Have you seen the video of the baby scrolling on?
Yeah, it's fucked.
And the the baby's like looking at fucking soy jacks, and he's like, and then the dad is recording, and the dad's like, like laughing at his son laughing
my
at soy
God.
jacks. Dude,
It's fucking asshole.
it's fucking crazy. This is the new world.
It's fucked.
It's pretty intense.
It's fucked.
Would you let your child on
No.
4chan?
Hell
What-
no.
What would you do if you
It's
walked in
fucked.
and you saw your child posting on the 4chan board? What if he was like,
I'd beat his ass.
what if he was on the advice board and he's like, my dad is a dick, and he does
I would show him how much of a dick his dad is.
by beating him,
Yeah, for
by
sure.
beating his head.
I would like I would do the classic unplug the computer.
Did your parents ever do that to you?
I can't remember. I don't think so.
Did they ever just storm your room and take your console?
Probably once, yeah. My Xbox 360.
That's happened to me before. My feet are in the festering stage.
Okay.
Once they're fully rotted, I'll
Yeah,
take
your
a
feet
shower.
are all the stages of rotting.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about our parents taking our
Oh,
consoles away
yeah.
as a kid.
Well, yeah, it happened on occasion.
It happens.
It happens. What are you gonna do?
So Lucy, not a fan.
The verdict? No, don't like it.
It's just Zen.
It's just a Zen.
Thought it was different somehow.
You didn't like it? Did you spit it out?
Yes.
Man, poor.
I'll try the
Chris.
mango later. But
Have you ever had the cigs that are from China and they have the little ball in them, and you pop the ball and it makes it taste
Yeah.
peculiar?
yeah, that's kind of like what that was.
It didn't have the same effect though. It wasn't good.
No, it was strange.
Oh, did you just hear that burp?
Yeah.
Bruh. I just like puked up some old Taco Bell
Oh my god.
with the Stella Artois.
And then I'm gonna use that mic. Like we're gonna mix up the. I can label the mics.
Bro, it's got like cheese and bean.
Casually threw up right there.
That was literally like last week.
This is last week. I don't know what we were doing. We weren't even doing a podcast.
I don't even think we were doing a pod. I think we were just chilling, and I like threw up on my
You just
leg.
like you were like, and like enough to like have to get paper towels right there.
Yeah,
It was pretty funny. I was like, it's okay, buddy.
just puking on myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Today I was like, I was
You're like,
just on myself like a.
oh, it was
Dude,
great.
Today I was working and I was like, and I went to spit and I was like, and I spit, but it just like went out of my mouth, but it didn't go, and then it like came back onto me and like down my shirt.
In the car?
No, while I was outside working.
Oh, so you just spit on yourself?
I just spit on myself on accident.
It happens.
And then the other day, I tried to spit and he spit on his own foot and he's like, I spit on my foot. Can you bleep that name out, Shawty?
yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty funny. Puking on yourself, spitting. Oh, I shit my pants the other day.
I remember you told me. Did you text me that?
No, I told you in person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll tell.
Somebody else shit their pants and texted me it. People are shitting their pants now.
Dude, I don't know what the deal. Well, I was like violently sick. Like 2 nights ago, I was puking outside of my place, and then I was leaning down, puking, and then I thought I had to fart, so I let it out, and I just completely let Have you ever been around kids and you know when kids shit their pants and it smells like a kid shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a kid shit.
Oh,
it smelled like
gross,
it smelled
dude.
like a 5-year-old shit.
Oh, dude. That's disgusting.
Yeah, bro. It was like a baby. And then I ran into the
Dude.
bathroom and I was like,
Oh my god.
and then I just like I think it like got all over my butt too because I just was wiping and it was like
yeah, you're like smearing
it was
all
like
your
smearing
cheeks.
on my butt cheeks and I was like I was like getting it on my hands and I was
Yeah,
like
classic.
fuck and I was like running up to wash my hands
That's
off.
awesome.
Yeah. So I like had to get off the toilet twice to wash the shit off my
Did you
hands.
shower after?
No, I just went back to bed.
Oh,
Just crawl back into bed with my girl. I'm like,
Oh my
"Hey, I just
shit, all of your
I
ass.
just shit myself.
Dude.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
I thought that was just for fat people like me.
Nah, I shit myself pretty brutally.
Oh, that's so classic.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Well, that
man.
reminds me, my friend from high school, back when I was in high school, Facebook was pretty popular. Mm-hmm. Probably for you too, maybe.
Yeah, 2001.
yeah.
Didn't you?
Yeah. So I knew my friend's password to his Facebook account, and I made a new status on his Facebook, and it was like, I love when I wipe my butt and I get poop on my fingers. And I was like 15. I thought that was the funniest thing ever. I was like, oh yeah, I just cooked.
That's pretty funny. The last time I shit myself, I was driving home with my dad from Sizzlers, and I farted and I shit my pants, but I was too ashamed to admit it to my dad. Mm-hmm. So I just was hiding the fact that I had shit in my pants the entire car ride. And then we got home and I like tried to covertly move to the bathroom. Mm-hmm. I don't think he ever found out.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, you're young.
Yeah,
Talk to me about Sizzlers. We don't have those.
I wasn't that young. I was like 16.
Oh.
Sizzlers was cool. Sizzlers is a
It's like an Applebee's?
Sizzlers is a chain. Yeah, they do like fucking not southern barbecue. I don't even know if you could call it
Fajitas?
barbecue. Yeah, it's like Mexican / it's like Mexican seafood kind of.
Sounds disgusting.
The first time I ever bought weed, there
Was
was
it
a
a
Sizzlers. There was a
parking lot?
Sizzlers right by my house that was like shut down. It was open when I was a kid, but then it shut down by the time I was in high school. And I would like I stashed my weed in the back of the Sizzlers pipe, and then I walked. I left my because I was so paranoid of keeping the weed at my house.
Yeah.
So then I
good move.
I walked 20 minutes to the abandoned Sizzlers and got my weed out of the pipe, and then I was like,
Oh, that's where you kept your weed to smoke?
Yes.
Holy
Yes.
shit.
Yes. Yes. Yo, I sounded like the guy from Love on the Spectrum.
You're like, yes.
The guy, do you know the guy
Yes.
James who's like, well,
Yeah.
I don't really know how to feel about that.
I don't know how to express myself and the feelings inside of me. Yeah. And
Well, I hid my weed at the Sizzlers, and
I'm too afraid of my parents finding it.
well, I was as a child, and it felt really bad. But then I grew to enjoy it, and I suppose now
weed.
I just am repeating the cycle by other people that I meet. Dude, that kid is the funniest. I think that's my favorite.
He's
dude.
good. He's from Boston.
Oh, is he really?
And no slander to James from Love on the Spectrum. We're not saying he's a
no.
that's
I'm
bad.
just kidding. That was just like a crazy. That'd be a funny. That's crazy.
I'm gonna sue you for defamation.
Well, I don't really know why you would say that
Say
about
that
me.
because it's completely untrue, and it's a bad image.
Yeah.
I should stop impersonating him. But yeah,
There's a lot of funny retarded people online nowadays.
Oh yeah,
I like the guy. I like Nathan.
Nathan. Oh, Nathan's the bomb.
Nathan. Yeah, he's really
Yes.
funny. Yes. So Nathan, what do you want to do for your birthday? I'm gonna play Smash Bros.
Yeah. He's the best. What's an amiibo? It unlocks characters.
Well, it's my character unlocks. She goes, Nathan, you know what I want to do with you for your birthday tomorrow? I want to play Smash. Okay, let's do it. Dude, that kid is fucking.
That's awesome.
That kid rules super hard.
Now, do you think moms and dads who make TikToks or they're autistic, they get a following?
I think they're sick in the head.
Do you think they're exploiting them?
Yes, of course, 100%. What kind of person would record their child and put it on social media?
Yeah, you're right.
You know, what kind of person does that? an exploitative person.
Yeah. Because who gets the money?
I mean, before I was like,
Mommy gets the money.
Before I was Ben the man, I would post like my nephews on Instagram, but that was just because I was had 20 fucking followers and nobody saw my shit. But if I had over 1,000 like people that I don't know following me, I would never post my
We
child.
have a lot of people we don't know following us.
Yes, we do.
So I have to be careful of posting.
Well, you see, when you have a lot of people following you,
You can't post your. If you post your.
the only retarded people
Auntie.
I don't like are your auntie. The only autistic people on Instagram I don't like are the two Down syndrome, like the Mexican brothers who do the cooking videos. Have you seen those guys?
Oh, the one that was Theo Vaughn on it.
Yeah,
With
I
that
don't
one?
like those guys.
Why not? What'd they do to you?
They're annoying and they're a little bit too autistic for me.
You have Down syndrome. Ben thinks autism and Down syndrome is part of the same.
Literally
kind
the
of group.
exact same thing.
Literally, the
If you
same.
have Down syndrome, you're autistic. The same cannot be said for autism, though.
Oh, okay. So like a square.
If you have Down syndrome, you're autistic. If you have autism, that doesn't necessarily mean
I
that you
get
have
it.
Down
A
syndrome.
square is a rectangle, but a rectangle isn't a square.
That's not true. No. Down syndrome is a class of autism. It's a class of autism. I'm surprised you don't know this.
I'm surprised too.
Did you just miss? Did you skip this day in school?
I must have. I didn't know that. I didn't know it was the same thing.
Yeah, I raised my hand and I made sure to clarify with my
Yeah.
teacher. I was like, "Wait, so is Down syndrome autism?" And they went,
She's
"Yes,
like,
Ben.
"Yes, Ben, you're
yes,
correct."
Ben, for the umpteenth time."
Yeah. The umpteenth. What is that?
The umpteenth.
I've heard that before, but I've never used it.
Yeah, the umpteenth. The
Yeah.
umpteenth time.
That's funny.
And I was like, "Teacher, are retarded people okay to touch?" She's like, Ben, stop asking me that. You know they are. And she's like, I've told you this already.
Where'd you go to high school? Phil High School? Rape Town High?
Rape Town High. Yeah, I was in fucking retard 101.
Yeah, you were.
Learning about retard sex ed.
Oh my God.
All right, that's enough
Vulgar.
of that.
Well, I was gonna point out we're looking at Roku City. It's streaming day.
Happy streaming day. Does that mean we should chill here and stream something?
Probably. Well, they're just trying to sell us shit. It's fucking.
Happy streaming day. Now, is streaming day, is that an actual thing? What is streaming day? I think it is actually a fucking real thing. It's an unofficial holiday on May 20th intended to celebrate streaming media. Wow.
It's just another capitalistic tactic to sell us Total by Verizon.
Look, they have a Ferris wheel in the shape of the Roku D-pad.
Yeah.
Oh, look, and there's a Total by... Dude, there's a Verizon store on the Roku
Yeah.
City.
And there's also a JCPenney.
Where?
You'll see.
Oh, really? Are we waiting for it to come?
Yep. There's a JCPenney.
All right, hold.
But
I saw an ad for a Diddy documentary.
Yeah.
I guess they're making...
I haven't seen. They're doing all the Diddler docs.
They're getting all the
They got
Diddler
Kevin
docs out of the
Spacey.
way. Yeah, they did the Dan Schneider had
They
one.
did do the Dan. Yeah.
Dan Schneider, Jared Fogle.
Yeah. The Jared Fogle one was intense. You seen that one?
I saw a little bit of it, but I stopped watching.
He had like CP on his.
Yeah, like
computer.
terabytes. Like a lot.
He had something.
He had like
He was the plug.
he had his homies running that shit for him. Like on hard drives.
yeah.
He's like, yo, run that hard
It's not
drive.
funny. But
It's not
yeah,
funny.
It's,
It's
crazy.
fucked up. But
It's fucked up. No, I said he was the plug.
He was the CP plug, yeah.
That's fucked.
He had plugs for CP.
What a fucking retard.
Yeah, he's an idiot, bro. And he was like,
It's like, hey, you're like a multimillionaire, like national, international, whatever.
the lady who took him down was like a savage. She was like,
She was a savage.
she was like, okay, I'm just gonna.
worked for the FBI.
She's like,
now.
I'm gonna just work for the FBI unofficially, because she was like, wait, I can't go to the FBI with this like claim if I don't have evidence. So then she started gathering evidence, I think, on her own, and then she approached the
What
FBI.
an idiot he is too, because like I remember watching, and she was recording the phone calls, and she was like, "So talk to me again about how you like little girls.
yeah.
Can you describe that again?
And he's like, oh,
He's
yeah,
like,
yeah, we know little. That's good.
That's retarded.
Yeah,
There you go, JCPenney.
Oh, nice.
And a burger diner.
Interesting.
The dragon hiding in the corner. You see the dragon hiding in the diner?
Oh my god, look at
eye.
that. That's a big dragon.
I think
in
that's a
that
dragon.
That's dope.
You
Or
can't-
that's like a that's the same one as How to Train Your Dragon. That's pretty cool, pretty nifty ad.
Yeah. But yeah, he was a fucking retard.
Yeah, she's like, so tell me again about how you like little kids, and he's like, yeah, they're good.
Dude, but I think
I'm like,
I think pedophiles
Jared.
are retarded. Like they have to be retarded because they get caught.
all the time.
You know, all the pedo-
Every day they get. There's probably like 100 that get caught a day. I think there's more pedophiles getting caught. Well, that might not be true. I think there's probably more offending pedophiles than ones getting caught. But
regardless, they get. It's just so like they're like, really, dude? Are you like?
yeah, they're idiots.
They're like,
I saw a really funny pedophile catch video earlier today.
oh, the printer one.
No, the one that I'm thinking of is they go to the guy's house and they're like pretending to be a record label.
Yeah.
And they hand him a big fake check for $50,000. And then they'll like drop a freestyle. And then they just make the pedophile freestyle before they like. They're like, we're not actually a record company.
I vaguely remember that one.
You know what I'm talking about? What's the printer one?
I was just when you were talking, I was spacing out, rewatching the printer one in my head.
What's the printer one?
This guy, it's whatever the big dude is, like the pedo hunter dude. That's like he's like,
Oh
he's like a bouncer looking kind of.
I know that guy. Yeah.
You know him?
Well,
I
not
don't- I'm
personally.
just kidding. He went. I guess I think this is what happened, but he went to a hotel, and he knew the dude was like a manager at this hotel, like the
Okay.
pedo dude. And he went to the hotel front desk and was like, "Can I see your manager?" And then the manager came out, who was the pedo, I'm pretty sure. He was like, "Yeah, could you email something for me, or can you print something for me?" And he's like, "Yeah, we have a printing station over there." He's like, "Yeah, but it would be easier if you printed this out for me, like behind the desk." So he emails him like the chat log, and he prints it out.
Oh, and
then
like-
he's like, "Can I talk to you for a second?" And so he makes the dude print his own chat log out.
That's pretty funny.
It's pretty wild.
That's super, super wild. They're getting pretty wild nowadays.
Yeah, I could never do that just because like fucking. That's just crazy to fucking do. Like to
retarded.
confront somebody because like, I mean, it's a good. I mean, it's a good thing that they're doing, but it's just like,
It's dangerous.
yeah.
You could get killed.
Yeah, you get killed.
You could get
or-
molested,
Yeah, or they could kill themselves.
or they could
And
kill
then
themselves.
Yeah,
And then you're probably liable for that.
yeah.
That's terrible.
Just fucked up.
I saw the one where it's like, I was about to say I like the one, but I don't really like any of them.
no.
The guy who's like, his mom is standing right there, and I think the guy's name that you're talking about is Alex Rosen.
Okay.
Alex Rosen. So then the predator's standing there, and his mom is like right next to him. Have you seen that? And she's like fuming. She's ripping off she had like a window screen, and she tears the screen off of the metal piece and starts beating her son with it.
Whoa.
She's a big fat Mexican lady, and her tits flying out.
Whoa.
And her son goes, "Mom, your boob's flying out." She goes, "I don't give a fuck about my boob," and she's slapping him.
That's great. Your boobs flying out.
He's like, "Mom,
your mom. You're
He's like, "Mom, your boobs
flying
And she's
out.
like, "I don't care." And she pulls her tits out in front of her son. She like shows her
Jesus
son.
Christ.
She's like, "I don't care."
Jesus. Maybe that's why the son's messed up. For his mom.
His mom was showing him
Yeah.
the titties.
He was breastfed until he was 11.
All right, let's talk about something that's not pedophiles.
Yeah. What about iHeart Country Radio?
I've been listening to a lot of country music lately.
You have?
Oh yeah, are you kidding me?
I liked what you were playing in the car the other day.
Sublime?
No, the rap shit.
Great. I thought you were talking about my favorite band.
no.
But it turns out,
Sublime's chill too.
what the shit that I was.
Yeah, like whatever rap music you were putting on.
I don't even know what kind of stuff I was
It was
playing.
like gangster rap.
Oh, gangster rap. Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah.
I'm a bit of a gangster. Can we do a beer pause? Have you guys have you seen the video of the guy at the bar, and they go there, the lady's standing up and she goes, "There's a tornado coming. Everybody needs to shelter in the back." And then the camera pans to the guy, and he's like, he's got a Corona, and he's like, I'll show you a tornado, and then he takes his Corona and like swirls it, and then they go, hey, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh,
and they're like slamming him, they're like pushing him and shit.
Oh, what a party pooper!
I'm like, shut the fuck up and let the guy slam his beer before the tornado comes.
That could be his last.
It could be his last.
All right, so this is a tough question because I thought about this recently.
All right.
If the world was about to end, and you had the chance to do two things,
Okay.
one would be like, okay, this is my last chance to do this. Let me have sex for bust one out before. You
Okay.
have sex with your girl, whatever. That or see your family.
Damn.
And
I have to
hug
pick
your family.
I have to
until
pick
then.
one or the other.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
We can say I can ask you that later off the record if you want.
I'll be honest. I'd probably just hug my family and cry.
Okay.
I'd hug my family and then I'd think about having sex while I'm. Or actually, I'd fuck my girl and because you can't fuck your girl and think about your family. That's weird.
And you can't
hug your family and like think about fucking your girl.
That's mad funny.
I don't know how you would splice.
Think about your mommy. Think about your dad while you're fucking your girl.
I'm like, I'm sorry,
oh,
Mom.
Dad.
I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Dad.
We used to play baseball.
Oh, Dad. And then I'm like hugging my dad, and I'm like,
You have a boner.
I have a boner while I'm hugging my dad.
So there is that's a tough question.
That is, what would you do?
I go family style.
Really?
Yeah, that seems like the right thing to do.
Gay.
You might go to hell
Yeah, if you fuck. Yeah, that's true.
because you're having having a premarital sex, right before the
world ends. Yeah, and there's no time to well, yeah, there would be no.
Or you could be with your family on your knees praying to Jesus and
asking for forgiveness.
Forgiveness and a safe entry into heaven.
Is that what you would do?
Yeah, for sure. I want a good entry into heaven.
I do too.
Because you'll be in the back of the line.
Excuse me.
If you're out there having unprotected premarital sex, but if I'm with my family, I'm holding the rosary with my family.
You're playing it safe.
I'm playing it safe, and hopefully, the world doesn't end in that fashion or any sort of fashion. But if it did end, hopefully it was. Now, here's the thing about nukes. People say like, "Oh, if a nuke comes, like, you want to be away from the nuke, right?" But if a nuke comes, it's probably going to be devastating for the entire planet, anyways.
100%.
So I would want to be like near the nuke, so I'd evaporate instantly instead of like playing Fallout in real life for like a week and dying.
Yeah, I've thought about that too. If you knew that there was a bomb that was going to drop on Providence, and it would destroy everything within a 25-mile radius, but you had 10 minutes to drive 25 miles, would you try?
You couldn't do it.
You
I mean,
couldn't do
traffic. But is the rest of the United States and the world going to be like irradiated and like?
No.
Oh, so the world will go on.
The world will go on. You just have a chance to escape the blast zone.
You can't get out that.
You couldn't go that fast.
If you ever
Would you drive towards the bomb where the bomb's gonna fall? You drive under it so it crushes you?
probably.
Wow.
Because I don't want to be irradiated. If I'm gonna like either die, would you want to live your whole life as like a mutant?
Fuck no. Have you seen Chernobyl victims? Disgusting.
You know what the elephant's foot?
Yeah, I've heard of it, but isn't it just a
It was like, I don't know if it's still there, but it's like some sort of like
Oh yeah, it's like
blob of radiation or something. It's like the remains of like
the Chernobyl spill or some shit.
creepy.
Yeah, the elephant's foot. Have you heard of the Elephant Man, John Merrick?
John Mayer?
John Merrick.
John Merrick.
No, not John.
I know. I've heard of that. That was a real life case, right?
That was a real life
It was made
case.
into a movie.
It was made into a movie. Anthony Hopkins played.
Dude, you know all the actors and people. You're just smart.
I don't
Ben's
know.
smart.
I don't
I'm
know
dumb.
who played the Elephant Man, but I do know that Anthony Hopkins was the doctor of the Elephant Man,
Okay,
and I know that's a very.
You know a lot of names.
That movie made me cry. Because there's a part where the Elephant Man gets cornered in the subway, and everyone's like, "You're disgusting."
What a bunch of mean
And
assholes.
then he goes, "Stop!" It's true, bro. That's literally what he goes. He says, "Stop!" I'm not fucking with
I
you.
know. It's just mad funny. Like,
And then he goes, "I'm not an animal. I am a man." And then I'm
guy.
like, John, no, stop, John, man.
poor guy.
Yeah, it's beautiful, yeah. But he was ugly as fuck, man. His face was like brutalized.
He had a disease. What do you want him to do?
I'd be like, get a noose, string him up.
String him up if
I'd be
you can
like-
get him on a tree.
I'd be like, see if you can lift that fat bastard on a tree. What's wrong with his
You're an
face?
abomination.
This boy's got a face.
You're an abomination.
You're an abomination. Oh yeah, we were talking about the most. Oh yeah, I was talking about this character, the Southern China advocate,
Whoa.
where he's like, "Yeah, I grew up in America. Thought it was great over there until I moved to China. I seen them, I
This shit's great.
I seen mainland China, and I'm like, I might never come back.
That's mad
I
funny.
bought myself a little tractor out there in mainland China.
Yeah, I'm in Wuhan.
My neighbor carrying a bucket on her head. I'm getting to know her pretty well. She always moving water.
What do you say?
And pack a lip and dip out in China.
China, everybody got cameras everywhere. Ain't
They
no
got
crime
cameras
going
everywhere.
on there.
Ain't no crimes out there. No black, that's for sure. the Southern China.
Who made that up?
That was me.
That's a great.
The great that'd
That'd be a great stand-up bit. Oh, Ben,
Okay,
you gotta do.
gotta do stand up.
You gotta try it out because little secret fact. Ben did a stand-up set in New York City, Manhattan.
Yeah, that was for the. It was for Sam's show. That was. I think
Yeah.
I opened for. I think I opened. Did I open?
Yeah, you and Damiel opened, and then I think Nick performed.
I think it was
Nick
me-
and Sam.
I think it was me, Damiel, Nick,
and Sam.
Sam. That was the lineup.
that was last year, and
That was a cool show.
that was last year.
That was last year, yeah. That's when we showed, because I remember that's when we showed Fish Tank season 1 previews.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we showed like two episodes, 3 episodes or some shit. It was
Something
cool.
like that. Yeah,
Yeah, that was fun, bro.
that was fun.
Stand up is awesome.
It is awesome.
Sam's pretty funny.
Alex's stand-up is really
Alex is fucking awesome, bro. Alex's
Dude.
set was so funny.
It was really good.
I like his whole character is really great.
Yeah, and he's got a new character.
Oh, he does. Oh shit! You should tell me after the pod.
You already know about it.
It's not the book he was writing, is it?
No, we'll talk after.
Talk after.
It's really funny.
What's your character?
Just Chris.
Just Chris.
I did an opening bit in Michigan.
What was it?
You
You don't want to say it.
I can say it. It was it was just very dry and just like retarded, but so I'm turning 30 this year. We're like, woo. I feel like I'm a mix between like a millennial and a Zoomer though. I feel like I'm in between. You know, I grew up playing Nintendo 64, and but I also know what Skibbity Toilet means.
That's good. I like that.
So it's just a little.
That's a
clean
funny
joke.
one.
It's a pretty clean joke.
That's a really clean joke. I like that.
Yeah. So
That's good.
That's just a clean little.
Do you know
joke.
what skibbity toilet means?
I don't know what it means.
You don't know what it is?
I don't think it means anything. I think it's just. It's like it's just arbitrary.
I saw
thing.
I saw on there was a Instagram meme page posted a picture of a comment on TikTok from 2019. It could have been doctored actually though. Now that I'm describing it, and it was y'all don't know about Skibbity Toilet, but it was from 2019. So do you think it was a
Is it
time
fake?
traveler?
It's probably fake.
Do you think time travel exists?
Yes.
Have you seen any
Actually-
convincing cases of time travel?
Yes.
Can you name one?
Yes. The is it the Charlie Chaplin cell phone?
Charlie Chaplin's cell phone?
Google Charlie Chaplin cell phone.
Okay.
It's very speculative. It's probably not real at all, but can someone explain the lady?
Let's see.
It's somebody. It's film of some from 19.
Yes, I see.
19
I've seen this. I've seen this one before.
1928.
Oh wow. Think
And
she's
they,
on a
and they
cell
claim
phone?
it's a cell phone because it's something like
Let's see.
their hand to their ear.
I could see that being the case.
But
Probably.
I don't actually believe in it. But I think those
think it's
cases are
entertaining?
interesting. I think it's interesting to fantasize about.
What do you think about Charlie Chaplin?
He had the Hitler mustache.
He did. He had the Hitler mustache before. It was fashionable.
Before it was Hitler.
Before it was Hitler. Hitler probably saw that.
Hitler probably saw that and was like,
He's like, I like that. I want that.
that is very fresh.
He's like, that is very fresh. That is extremely
Chinese German guy. That is very fresh. I'm a Chinese and German.
That's very fry.
That's a really funny character too. Chinese German guy.
The Chinese German.
You want the gutter oil and chicken pancreas?
Can you do a Hitler accent or Hitler impersonation?
No.
Why? You just don't think
You
can
need
do-
to like speak German and like just shout really loud.
I'm looking at your shirt. It says Vipers. Now, did you know that my travel ball team as a kid was the Vipers?
This is the Rio Grande Vipers.
The
Rio Grande Valley.
Vipers. I think
Is that near you?
No, Rio Grande. That's in fucking Nevada, I think. The Rio Grande.
Rio Grande Valley. Let's look it up. Go on about your Vipers shit.
I forget. Okay. Well, when you put it like that, I mean, it was just a travel ball team. I was pretty athletic as a child, even though I couldn't dunk.
Oh, the lower Rio Grande Valley is like south Texas.
South Texas. I was way off. I said Nevada.
But
Did you ever play baseball or like not
I did like little
basketball?
league. No, hell no. Played clarinet in high school.
Played clarinet?
Yeah,
It's gay.
yeah, it's pretty. It is actually
It's
pretty.
actually really gay. But continue. I'm just kidding. That's really cool.
No, there's nothing cool about it at all. Trust me.
I played basketball from like
Ben the Stud.
from like 6th grade to freshman year, and then after freshman year of high school, that's when everything started. I was like facing.
smoke weed.
I was facing black kids, and I was like,
Oh, you're cooked.
I'm like, okay, this is over. This is where my basketball career ends. I used to watch like NBA, like, you want to be the best? You don't know what it takes.
Really, you're really into basketball.
Yeah, and I was like watching it, and I
You're
was
not
like,
very tall though.
I was not ever very tall. I wasn't any taller when I was a kid too.
We're pretty like national. We're like
I'm like-
national average height.
It's like a Weird Al
5'8".
Yankovic.
Do you claim? What do you claim? 5'8"?
I claim 5'8". I'm standing on that too.
I don't
standing on that
I don't
shit.
think we're 5'8". I think we're 5'7".
Speak for yourself.
I think we're 5'7".
You speak for yourself, my friend.
Okay.
You get a measuring tape.
I tried to the other day, but I had one of those like tailoring measuring tapes.
Yeah.
Like that it's like a piece of fabric. It's not like a
yeah,
and-
not actual measuring tape.
Yeah. And I couldn't get an accurate height.
Wow.
So
Why? Were you not standing right? Were you not doing it correctly?
it was just a flimsy like piece of fabric. It's not like a straight line. So I couldn't really like judge. But anyways,
We should talk. We should move over to the Patreon, and the first thing we should talk about is Black Tubi movies.
yes, let's do that.
You want to do that?
Yeah, I have a lot to say.
All right, let's rock it over to the
Guys,
Patreon.
if you like what you hear, go to patreon.com/HK2podcast. You can get in the link below. We like doing these things. You might like it. You might like it more than us. You might want to get it. You might want us to do a Patreon subscription.
guys, get a Patreon subscription. Quit playing.
You get another hour. You get another 50 minutes.
Yeah, quit playing for real.
Playing.
And then me and Chris.
$5.
That means that me and Chris can go out.
Patreon takes most of the money, anyways.
Guys, $5 a month. That's like one beer for me and Chris
A month.
a month.
Can you give a guy a beer a month?
Can we get one fucking beer, one every month, please? Is that too much to ask?
We're trying to break the 30 subscriber count.
Guys, we're almost at 30 subs.
We're almost at 30
It would
subs.
mean
Come on.
It would mean a lot if you put
Anyways.
us over that threshold. We're doing a road to 30 sub.
Yeah, and then we can do the live shows. Then we can do the merch.
Yes, once we hit 30,
Then we can get celebrity guests. But we need you to help us get there. And we appreciate all the patrons that are
all 29 of you.
all 29 of you. Thank you. You guys are fucking the best. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to Patreon. I love
right.
you. Bye.
Bye-bye.